remember it, like keep
Celebrate
traditions from China and celebrate them here?
I see. Well, I do celebrate Chinese, like the ones that are family-oriented. For example, Chinese New Year. So it's probably popular. It's like Christmas, like it's a family holiday. Everybody get together. So I will make sure that my wife and I will do make some Chinese pot stickers or those kind of things to just as a symbol to celebrate Chinese New Year. In the meantime, I will also call my families and call my friends to send the season's greetings to them. There are also some other ones like Chinese Mid-Autumn Festival is also a holiday that family get together. So if it is a family-oriented holiday, I will celebrate it and make sure that I pass the greetings to my families.
Okay.
Do you memorialize your China in your everyday life? You bring the culture every day, or is it just for holidays?
Well, definitely I eat a lot of Chinese food. So one thing coming to America is I'm not quite used to the food here, and a lot of times my body does not like the food here because I will get sick later. And so I do eat a lot of Chinese food. And so that part I take into practice almost every day. And let's see. Yeah, that's that part. Yeah, food.
If you knew what you knew now about America, would you still have chosen to come here?
I think so. I think so. Like I said earlier, America to me or to some other people that is a magic kingdom. And for me, ever I started learning English from middle school, I had a desire, a dream to come to America, and that desire never faded away. And so, having dreamed to come to America for many, many years, and finally I was able to make it, even though it's different than I expected. In some way it's better, in some way it's not better. But when you can only imagine something, there are some places you are going to be fascinated. There are some other places you're going to be disappointed. But that is the decision I made, and I'm proud of the decision I made. So I would still come. Yeah.
How has America changed you?
Let's see. I think taking graduate classes from Biola University has changed me how I think about people and also culture. And also, for example, I took a class called Intercultural Communication, which is the class that focuses on bridging cultures to reach for Christ. So that's a class that, as a Christian teacher, that class shaped me to consider many cultural aspects when I see certain things. For example, I'm trying to think about an example here. Let's say, yeah, can I come back to that question later?
Yeah.
I'm trying to think about an example I can share with you.
Are you proud of being in America? Proud of would you say that you're proud to be American? Or would you say that you're American now?
Let's see. I thought I was very Americanized before I came to America, but after I came to America, and in my heart I had a desire to still be a part of my own Chinese culture. So the more I live in the United States, and there's some part of me that have become more Americanized, but there's also a part of me that's very Chinese too. I think that probably it probably never happened that will be completely one, but I think it just depends on how life would continue to shape me to change what I think.
Any other questions? I have my sheet in here if we want to.
Go for it.
Me? Okay. How did your family react both when you told them that you were coming and when you got here?
Well, when I first decided to come to America, my parents were not really supportive because in their idea, they did not learn English, they did not know much about American culture. What I've heard is only portrayed on the movies, on TV shows. So of course, in their ideas, America is a place that not so good things happening. Because if they only watch certain Hollywood-style American movies, of course that doesn't portray the pictures very well. But they were not very supportive. But after I got here, I told them what I believe, what I saw. They slowly accepted that I was doing fine. Because to me, when I first came here, in their mind, they may not be able to see me again because something might happen to me, and there's nothing they can do about it because there's a border so cross. So, but slowly they got the idea that America is a good country, and they accept it. They're more supportive. But if I choose a job, my parents would want me to be in China because that's what they are.
Was it a hard decision for you to come to America?
Not really, because like I said, I always had a desire to come to America, but I never said about the time, how much time I want to be here. My initial desire was just to come to America, either to study or to live for a period of time. Yeah, so, yeah.
What did you notice about Americans that was different from your own countrymen?
Let's see, Americans, they value sports and politics a lot. And almost everybody I know that are very interested in talking about politics and the freedom of speech. That's very different. In China, most people, they don't really care about talking about politics because we can't change them. And what we said doesn't really count most of the time. So we don't talk about politics. But in here, everybody talks about politics. And this is very true during the election time. Then everybody will choose a side and give the reason why they support this person instead of the other one. Everybody will choose those heated debate and talk about voice.